Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory. Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory.
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail. I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details. You want the gory details? Yeah?
boy. Ooh. Feels good to be like coughing. Oh, hey. That's me. Let's get gory. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and girls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm excited to be here with y'all this evening for our Thriller Thursday broadcast. We should have been with you here celebrating Werewolf Wednesday yesterday, but that storm that blew through took out our internet, and it's hard to stream without that. B Daddy Tap, hi, hello, welcome, friend. Happy Thriller Thursday to you, B Daddy Tap. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yep, we missed our stream yesterday because of the storm, but we are back today, and we're doing some Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, a Wonderlands one-shot adventure. This is basically Dungeons and Dragons with guns. It's a first-person shooter role-play game. We grow and progress and level up as we continue throughout our quests. We find more powerful and crazier guns. The baddies we run into and encounter will also kind of scale with us, so that keeps things level, I suppose, and stops you from just being super overpowered and just wiping the floor with them. But yeah, this is part 7 of our little broadcast series here for this game. On our last stream, we got pretty close to potentially doing the last level of this game, and I don't want to just conclude it and be done. I would like to kind of do some side quests here, continue to level up, continue to get some sweet guns, continue to pimp ourselves out, and then when we're out of do, then I guess it's time to go to the big boss fight, right? So that's what the plan is here. But before we go any further, you might notice that above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker for this little thing called Extra Life. Well, if you don't know what Extra Life is, it happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you can sign up for free. You are given your own website that you can send your friends, family members, co-workers, neighbors, acquaintances, strangers on the street, whoever would listen. You can send them this website, and they can go and donate, and all the funds raised go directly to helping the sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospital of your choice. This hospital could be in your own backyard. It could be across the globe, depending on where you're located. It's pretty incredible. Besides being huge advocates for physical treatments like cancer, broken bones, childhood leukemia, burns, you name it, the Children's Miracle Network hospitals are also huge advocates for mental health. They're huge supporters of the LGBTQIA+ communities. They are also even total heroes for the NICU in premature baby
Devolt Hunters
kind of field or industry, or industry's a poor choice for those people in need, right? What's funny is even a single dollar can go towards helping a kid in need, and some of these things like an isolette, those little kind of plastic viewfinders that shield these babies that were born premature. A single dollar can go towards that, right? And it helps them during these super critical moments of their development where, like, they're born and, hey, by the way, you still don't have an intestinal tract yet. By the way, you still don't have a urinary tract. It is insane. They can provide diapers. A single dollar can go towards providing a diaper for a baby that's born smaller than the size of a cell phone. Like, imagine a baby. I mean, like, you've probably seen mice that size. Like, it's insane. So, yes, no amount is too small, and every dollar goes directly towards the kids in need. It's pretty incredible. So if you are a gamer or a gaming enthusiast, I cannot recommend enough looking to Extra Life. It is absolutely worth it. I've been doing it for 13 years, which is why my goal this year is 13 grand. We're shooting for the stars, and that's what our goal is here. We're shooting for the moon, and if we miss, we'll still end up in the stars. That's what it is, right? Yeah, that's what the plan is. And speaking of Extra Life, you might also notice that over my shoulder, Cole Hall Kestrin has used their Phantom Points to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash to this great cause. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. Let me slap the cans on. That's an okay throw. Actually, I got no ringing in my ears, and it was pretty comfortable. So I'll get my head out of the way. We'll donate to Extra Life, and then we'll pick up right where we left off on Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Our first things first. Donate.
Once upon a time.
Oh, okay. There's audio going in the background. Like, what's that sound? It's a Fame to Port Redemption for $1, and this is going to be
on the brink of going boom boom.
via
This
Orchestrion. This is for $1. Let's get a drum roll going. There it goes. Kohal Kestrin, thank you so much for those sanctum points. I am going to go ahead and mark those as complete behind me there. Appreciate you, friend.
It says which order.
Let's launch up into this game. And good news is, besides this being part 7, I have a new controller, and when I say new, I mean newly repaired. I've had this controller for years, but all my controllers have like a weird drifting issue, which is like a class action lawsuit against Microsoft because they must have cut some corners somewhere because every controller I've ever owned by them drifted. And there's a notification, Kohol, I think you can. But this one has just gotten back fresh from the repair store, so there's that. Excited to use this for the first time here. I believe we're back here in Flame Rock Refuge, so there should be some fun quests for us to like potentially look around and find. Uh-oh.
I got a quest!
Level 52 VHLFG. Bring a sniper rifle. Okay.
Quest time, Humpadub! A dangerous monster whom you should kill is hiding out nearby. End of quest briefing!
End of quest briefing! Alright, so head to the monster's lair. Okay. So, we definitely need to, kill something. Let me look at our backpack real quick. I'm seeing if any of the stuff that we have is currently better than what we have in our backpack, because I'm just gonna sell what we don't. Yep. Okay.
Magic sucks.
Sell.
Machinery.
Sell. Increases weapon capabilities of a specific manufacturer? Hold on. How do I use this? Oh, okay, so one increases my max health. Oh, so it's exclusively for Vladov. Do I have any Vladov guns? Okay, so I do have... That's too niche for me.
Why choose an honorable weapon when you could
Like,
buy a
that's
gun?
one manufacturer. Or I just increase my health and that helps me no matter what manufacturer gun I use. Even if all my guns were Vladov at this particular instance, that doesn't mean that was always going to be the case, right? I see you have a quest. I'll come back. We're heading to this monster's lair. Jerks. I love how shooting them in the face is just like, yeah, that's a critical. Alright, well, we're heading to the monster's lair here. I know what this monster is, but maybe neither does Torque. We're off. The forest. Head to the monster's lair. Alright, well, let's do it. What the heck was that? Corrected entropy launched Goblin's attack. I thought that was part of the game, like, because this is the monster we're hunting? Fractal, thank you so much for that, buddy. Appreciate that extra life donation. Let me give you... Can I give you another shout out, or will it yell at me? Let's try. Nope, won't let me do it. That's okay. Oh, hi, Fractal. Is this just a DLC for Borderlands 2? Kind of, actually. Oh, it did let me do it. It did let me do it. Welcome to the stream, friendo. Yeah, so it is basically DLC. It's basically Dungeons & Dragons with Borderlands. Dungeons & Dragons with guns. Is why it's pretty fun so far. Can I dodge this?
Fear my skills.
We took care of that easily enough. I don't need heals, so that's good. Oh, we're running more baddies. Did you dropping cookies on me?
Here you go.
She's doing something, and I'm gonna assume it's a good thing. I'm gonna assume this is a good thing. Oh, there's a second one.
Friendship and mass murder forever.
There are 2 pixies on me? Okay. Well, we need to go... this way. Aubrey, the teenage treant. Mother Nature's angry.
Hey, man. The forest needs your help, or whatever. Some nearby orcs chopped down a bunch of trees.
What's up, Po-Man? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. How are you?
Plant this sapling in the middle of their camp, alright?
I'll give you a wave.
Once you plant that sapling, protect it until it can grow into its full size. And then it'll wreak its vengeance on the orcs for defying Mother Nature.
Okay, so we have to plant a tree sapling where a bunch of orcs were. Oh, what? Oh. I don't know how I missed these guys. Like, this is just DLC of Tintina's Assault on Duran Keep, released as a standalone?
I'm faster than you.
I don't know. It's definitely a spin-off of Borderlands, and it's definitely not Tintina's Wonderland. It's like a standalone game, if that makes any sense. Okay, so you have played both. I understand. I don't really want to mess with these spiders right now. I'm just gonna keep running. Ow. Okay, so this is the Blood Tree Camp. We're already being shot at? No way. Remember those spiders I said I didn't want to mess with? They came here to mess with me. I just one-shot the one guy through another guy.
Near the camp. Just plant that sapling and show them nature's true power and blah 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 trees.
Okay, so far I'm doing an okay job of keeping these guys away from me. Last time I was here, they had totally like had me kind of outclassed.
No more crush.
Now protect the sapling until it can grow to its full size. I'm gonna take a nap. Looks like the sapling's getting hurt, FYI.
Yeah, these guys are kicking, like, just doing a ton of damage to it real quick.
So you know. They're beating up the sapling. Okay? You're almost done guarding that stupid thing. Sapling's getting hit. Just, you know, heads up.
Sorry about that, all better.
Not paid well enough for this.
Hey, the sapling's all grown up.
Sapling's all grown up.
Now help it take out the rest of the camp.
Oh, jeez. Escort the... Okay, so I'd have to help it destroy huts. Okay, great. Brayden got a milestone. I've seen those, like, being a thing, but I haven't, like, really looked into them at all. Oh, shit! Achoo, push! Thank you for that. I appreciate you. How are you? Happy Thriller Thursday. How is your week been going? Crazy? I mean, hopefully crazy in a good way. Someone just did another jump scare. Holy, a hype train. That's not a hype train going, is there? Fractal, that was you again? Thank you, Fractal. I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, it says it's close for you. Ow, I just got absolutely destroyed by Kamikaze guy. Oh gosh, there's going to be a black hole right there. Oh, just one-shot that one. I'm out of sniper ammo, and I'm a sniper. That's problematic. There we go. Like, I'm being hit from something, I don't know what. Alright, well this guy's gonna... Mustache is gonna smash this hut. So he has one more hut to smash. Ah, there's more baddies. Another jump scare. Correct, was that you again? So first it was... What was the first one? Was it skeletons? I can't remember. But then it was the skeletons, and then it was the spider.
You did it.
Thank you, Fractal.
You can truly paint with the wind's colors. They make us sing like that, like once a week. Come back whenever.
So we did it. We ruined the orcs that chopped down all these trees. Are like other trees gonna grow back here now? But we did a quest, which isn't the one we set out for. There's that. We went out for one with Torque, and definitely did not do Torque's quest, so we gotta fix that. We got distracted. Okay. Let's go turn this quest in. Keep our eye open for some fun toys on the way. Yeah, like this stuff. And there's gold this way. Or money. We're on our way. Fractal, are you kidding me? What was that? Was that a zombie? What was that? Zombies hunger. That was terrifying. I've never seen that one before. G. I mean, like, these are full screen. There's sound too. Like, you guys hear them too, right? Terrifying. Protect the sapling, destroy the orc camp, done. Hell hath no fury like in apathetic tree scorn. Turn Aubrey the teenage tree. We did it.
Trees are so stupid.
Oh, we need to choose between options. Slick Gatling gun. It's an assault one I don't really care for. Or a shield. There's a chance this shield is better than ours.
Catch me if you can.
It is not. That's okay.
Let's play tag. Here you go.
If I capture the pixie, she's gonna like give me something now? Whatever. Alright, let's go and check out our quest list. Mission log. We're looking for the monster that Torque sent us out here for. No. You credit for killing the monsters. Okay, this is probably it. Yep. Head to the monster's lair. Yep, this is the one that we started on last. Big chest, big chest, big chest. Whoa, that was not a big chest. That was a monster or a mimic. I fell for it. That was terrifying. I was so excited too. I'm like, hooray, chest. Alright, well, let me reload my guns while we're going here. I mean, I'm running super fast. This is great. Pixie's doing wonders. I'm gonna ignore that spider real quick. Alright, we're going to the Immortal Woods. Gobskull Spider Zombie. Oh, it was a goblin. Yes. Thank you, Fractal. Thank you. Jerk. Alright, well, we're heading to the monster's lair. We might as well sell some stuff while we're here.
Can I interest you in some magic bullets? Watch out for
that was easy.
But the order never retreats. Here, grenade. The path protect us. Come on.
Just dive with some arrows, dumb by me. I didn't start the fight with those guys. They just attacked me, so they could let things, you know, fully have been fine, but no. I wanted to cause trouble. They found it. Fields of the Fallen, okay. So there's a monster over here, huh?
Hey, another Vault Hunter. You here to kill the monster too?
Well, buzz off! He only spawns like every 10 minutes, and we were here first.
420 Esports Mazda. Headshots, 720 no scope.
It's spawning.
And that Vault Hunter.
All right, guys, we got the kill.
What? Now we'll have to wait 5 minutes for it to respawn. This is truly our darkest hour.
Esports for 20 speed runs.
Idea! If you make those other players rage quit, you can just kill the monster yourself. If you kill one of them with melee, headshot another with a sniper rifle, and desecrate the last one's corpse, they'll definitely rage quit.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it, jerkbag! This is my kill!
YOLO swag! Esports make a hack for 20 get please!
How do I desecrate his body?
Damn it! Once I get back to my corpse and
Oh,
respawn,
I have to
you're
teabag
dead.
that vault dude. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm back! That boss
But
is
that Vault
mine.
Hunter, I need to teabag him. Okay, got him.
You dick.
Melee 420 Esports Master. Got him, and then headshot.
YOLO, hashtag YOLO.
No scope.
Uninstall! Just uninstall your game and go back to your baby raising simulators. Vault Hunters are so OP!
All right, your competitors are all disconnected. Now kill the monster.
Got him.
All right,
Come on back, whenevs. Alright, we're heading back. That's funny. That was good, that was good. There is another quest we can pick up on the way home, so maybe we do that. Actually, it might be out of our way. We'll see. I'll look and see if I can fast travel. I don't know if that's like a thing. No, that's a respawn center. I can buy a thing. Wait. No, I can fast travel here. Okay. This is gonna make questing way easier. I didn't realize it told you where like the quest icon is. Hi, Torque.
What is an esports?
Hashtag get based.
Sweet. We got a rocket launcher that's not very good, but that's okay. We're gonna sell it right now.
Why choose an honorable weapon when you could buy a gun?
Okay.
The night is long and...
My missions. Let's do the Bane.
Treasures.
Ask Marcus about the Bane. It's like a mysterious sword, right?
I knew I hadn't heard the last of that gun. I bought it off a guy a few months ago.
Okay, it's a mysterious gun.
Great gun, but it's cursed. I sold it to a bandit named Horus.
Okay, find horse in the unassuming docks. Can I travel there? Sure can. That just saved me some time. Big chest. Got some ammo. Big chest. Okay, well, we're on our way, Horace. Oh, he got me anyway with that arrow. That little jerk. We're on our way, Horace. Boy, they're out there. Mr. Bony Pants Guy. Okay, I see his health bar still, but I don't see him on the radar.
I vanish.
Oh, there he is. He's just a little fella.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches. No ammo.
Got him. This one's blue. Not very good though. This one's orange? Oh, it's a shield. How do we compare? Okay, hold on. I thought we got a shield there. Oh yeah, that's way stronger than what we got. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's like twice its strength. Oh my gosh. We did just get a new ranking, so let's look into that real quick. Shield recharge, elemental effect. Let's do capacity. Okay, we just beat ourselves up a little bit here. Owie. Fisticuffs. Where is this? So we need to go left. Where is this quest taking us? Because the minimap was super unhelpful. Just implying like, hey, go through this mountain. I'm gonna leave that rock golem alone. He seems like he's got his hands full. Ow, he just punched me. He just punched me. Cool. Find Horace in the unassuming docks. I'm on my way to the unassuming docks. Oh gosh. Fractal just used the Phantom points to make me deal with it. Hold on. And that always deserves. Thank you for those Phantom points there, Fractal. Okay, so we came across this note on like one of our very first streams of this game. And I definitely had said to myself, like, this is too unassuming to not be important.
McNally took the Bane. It worked like a charm against the spider ants, but the curse... If you're hearing this, fine McNally. He may have left me for dead, but he doesn't deserve what the Bane will do to him. Nobody does.
Okay, so the Bane's gross. This is pick up the scroll of McNally. Okay. To the exit flame. To the exit of Flamerock Ridge. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's funny that like we came across this, and I'm like, I know this is gonna come into importance later. Or it's gonna be important to come to limelight later. Called it. Can I fast travel here? Nope, that's just for respawns. Got it. Fine. Like the Shoelace Express. All these things shoot me in the butt. Got him. I'm keeping my eye open for big chests, just in case there's some good stuff in there, but nothing yet. Okay, so we're here now. And we definitely have to go into the forest, to say the least. Let's see if we can fast travel even closer.
Tower is no place.
So it would have been through the forest. So yeah, us teleporting to the Immortal Woods just saved us a ton of time. All right, well, we haven't actually explored this way. If you look at the mini-map in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you can see it still has the Fog of War. Someone's shooting flaming stuff at us. Got him. Okay, well, we got some chests.
Unstoppable! Now your doom is before you!
Are you guys just gonna keep spawning? Alright, I'm gonna keep just pushing on then. Argos 101 Media is raiding. Thank you so much for the raid, Argos. How did the rest of your stream go, friend? Let me give you a little bit of a shout out here. I'll give you a wave. I know you're playing Mario Kart. I saw literally like one of the first races you did. You brought home the dub, so good job there. How did the rest of it go, though? There it is. Thank you, friend. Screaming Homes, man. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Wait a second. Argos just subbed too. Holy smokes. I would give you a shout out, but let me put a little command in there for you. Thank you, friend. PJ joined and we both lost the rest. Oh no. Is it PJ's fault? Is it PJ's fault? Are we pointing fingers here? Alright, we got a big chest. Oh, it's a mimic. Why would it be a real chest? Wouldn't it be a mimic? Why would it?
Shineth bright.
Necessary.
Alright, well, I'm out of ammo for my sniper, which is not good in a sniper class. PJ's too good at, so it's funny you say that. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with Super Mario Kart, right? Because if you're good, it punishes you, and if you're bad, it rewards you. So you have to like, you have to like intentionally not do well. And it's weird. It's weird. It's just weird. Is this a quest? Amazing loot ahead. Bring a fire weapon.
So cold.
That's a Dark Souls reference.
Souls.
I mean, he's at the campfire. Yeah. Well, let's go back to the quest that we were already on here first. The Bane. That's what we were on. The Bane. Pick up the scroll. Okay. How far away from it are we? Oh, really far. I got totally sidetracked. All right. Well, oops. Your self promo dropped me from 1st to 3rd? What do you mean? In Discord? How would me posting change your rank? Are we talking in your server? Who's number 2? How closely was it tied? I got questions, Argos. The no to sound? We were all very close. Oh wow. There's a lot going on here. I got that now. Notification sound. In the race, the notification stalled. Oh, I understand. Okay, so it was like a Discord thing. We're talking about Mario Kart. I thought we were talking like Discord ranks. I'm like, how would me posting to self-promotions reduce your rank? You're talking about your place or your standing. I understand. Okay, same page now. I was confused. There are so many of these skeletons. Got him. Woo! Screaming Hostman says, eat the spicy soup. Oh no, hold on. Oh no, hold on. This might be a Sriracha thing. Donations. Yep, to I'll eat a tablespoon of Sriracha. Well, tell you what, gang, it's not 9 o'clock yet, but I'm gonna take a quick break. We're gonna run a Miracle Story, talk to you about Extra Life. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna get my Sriracha, and then we're gonna eat a tablespoon of it for your enjoyment. We'll be right back. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. We have a great Resistance review. We'll see you in just a minute here.
When he was born, they had to airlift him to the IWK. I found out that they didn't think he was even going to make the flight, and they then identified that he probably had what's called spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia congenita. When I got to the IWK, I stayed right beside him the whole time, and you start thinking about all the little things you're going to miss. The thought of never being able to hold his hand and walk across the street, never taking him to the duck pond, never taking him the first day of school. We brought in a cake and gave all the nurses cake and brought presents every month. And I said I was going to celebrate every month that I had him.
How could this guy that was so sick have come up to be such a vital, active, bright young guy? Spencer was in the neonatal unit at the hospital when I first saw him, and they'd asked me to see him about a cleft of his palate, which had been a minor problem that they'd noticed compared to some of the problems that Spencer had.
Spencer's condition is a rather complex one. He has a congenital. He was born with a condition where his long bones aren't growing. The type of dwarfism he has is associated with some instability of his neck, that his neck can move back and forth further. The treatment for this requires a surgical intervention, and neurosurgeons are typically the prime movers in this case, and the orthopedic surgeon take bone and support the area, so you basically fuse or stiffen that upper area of the spine. You used the leg stickers, didn't you? Huh? Do you want some for old time's sake? Or are you too big now?
Not sure.
Oh, okay, good.
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake, excellent.
I treat him just like a normal friend, and he treats me like a normal one. It's really great. There's some perks to it, you know, like the elevator and stuff.
All right, so we haven't got any more.
I've got a buddy over here. He's a good friend of all of our Spencer McKay, right? Hey, Spencer. But this is what's new with Spencer. Let's show everybody at home there. That is what's new with Spencer. Look at that. Holy Hannah.
You always want to provide excellent care for children like Spencer. They've already been through so much. If you read over his history and you know what he's been through, in his case, we did have to take him to the operating room a few times to do treatment for him.
You've got neurosurgery, but then that would knock off one. We've got 6 doctor's appointments next week.
Wow, that's a busy day. It's a privilege for me, and it's an inspiration for me to meet these families who just can go through everything they've gone through and still be smiling and positive and happy at the end of the day. In the Maritimes, we are the regional center, and we have all the specialists here.
It hasn't always been the IWK. Initially, it was the Halifax Children's Hospital when it was first opened. And it's been the only pediatric hospital east of Montreal in Canada since forever.
Before I had a sick child, I didn't realize the importance of a hospital for kids. It doesn't hit home to you until you've actually had a child who's had to stay there. Spencer was in there for almost 2 years, and I lived in that hospital, and I became family. I became, just a part of the fixture. I certainly would love to say, without a doubt, that I appreciate from my total heart the IWK and the Children's Miracle Network.
Alright, gang, we are back. What you just saw was a miracle story. It's a really good example of how the funds raised here playing games with Extra Life make the world of difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We're literally playing games, healing kids, being heroes here. Instead of just playing heroes, we are playing to be heroes, and that's what we're doing here. Speaking of Extra Life, our friend Screaming Homeless Man just donated to make me eat the spicy soup. So I have to eat a spoonful of sriracha here, and that's what's gonna happen. I've got the sriracha right here. I bought this huge bottle, and it's gonna last me hopefully a long time. Oh, Argos, you rat. Argos just used their channel points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life. Tell you what, let me do that real quick. Donate. And point redemption here for $1 via Argos Media. It all depends on how many donations I get. Argos, thank you so much for those Phantom points. Rip and suffer for the homeless gods. All right, I'm on it. So this isn't a teaspoon. This is a tablespoon, and I just have to try not to get sriracha in my eye here. It's 1 lap. There's notification. Argos, thank you again. Okay, it's overflowing now. Cheers, everybody. Woo! Woo! Lymphophile, welcome. Long time no see, friend. I love the taste of sriracha, but boy, what's funny is I've done like the hot ones lineup, and like the legit hot ones lineup. Like you buy like the sauces from their website, and then I've also done like countless versions of my own, with like, oh hey, I've got like Texas Pete's and Frank's Hot and sriracha and this other thing in my fridge. Like I did my own little gauntlet of their hot sauces. And sriracha's like, it's up there. Like it's got some kick, especially like if you're just adding it to like a pot of something. It's almost unnoticeable. But if you coat like a chicken wing in sriracha, you're gonna taste it. Whoa. It's not atomic. It's not atomic. Like I'm not gonna cry, but it's a lot. So thank you for that, Screaming Homeless Man. All right. Let me get my head out of the way. We'll go back into the gameplay here. Okay. What was the quest we were on? We're picking up a scroll. Am I on the right way? Yeah, we're close. We're close. Feeling it. Oh, these guys are just coming at me, huh?
That's unfortunate.
All right, we're okay. Big chest. Is this gonna be a mimic? All right, it's fine. So there's a scroll over here. Oh. Close for your safety. Do we have to go in here? where's the scroll? Is it in the bottle? We can't go in there.
It's me, puppet. Yes. No. Good. No.
Okay, so it was probably on their person, and they just charged us, so we had to kill them.
Gotta get rid of it. Gar's coming from Lynchwood to buy it. That idiot's got no idea. He never believed the stories about the curse. Boy, oh boy, is he in for a surprise.
Oh shoot, did I just pick up the gun? Did I just pick up the cursed gun? Big thumper. Where's the gun? Pick up Gar's map. Okay, so we're going to Gar, wherever Gar is, or wherever Gar is. We're doing all kinds of traversing today. There is a enemy on my butt, and I don't know if they're gonna give up. Well, they're not sprinting now, so there's that. My lips are tingling. Fast travel? Fast travel.
I got potions and armor. Kinda. Go kill some wizards for me.
What does Lamo Pop mean? Okay, so back to Flame Rock. Okay, so us fast traveling will help. Okay, pick up Gar's map. We're on our way to Gar. Are you laughing at me crying? Is it in that bird's nest? How do we get up there? If I was a betting man, I'd say either these rocks or like parkour our way up. It's weird what like looks like you could walk on it, and then they're like, oh no, we're just gonna put an invisible wall here. Like, why not just let me slide down the collision if it's too steep, right? Like, why would you hinder me like that? Like, yeah, okay. Like I should be able to jump to this flat platform. So there's a specific way to get up on things. And it's weird. It's weird. Alright, well, let's reverse engineer this, shall we? So obviously, I need to get there. Probably do it from that rooftop. So from that rooftop, maybe this rope? So maybe I wasn't too far off? I think I have to land in the middle of that roof peak. Which isn't undoable. Not possible. I could do it. Okay. We did it. We did it.
Had to get rid of it.
Search the cemetery for Babe. Okay. That stuff fall to the ground? Nope. Okay.
Give me a turkey, then.
Is the cemetery here?
Let's go throw.
With the fast travel again. Gonna sure make some grunts a lot. Yes, every time I jump. The Immortal Woods. We just left the Immortal Woods, so there's that. What kind of game is this for children if people are grunting? Hey man, doesn't have to be weird if you don't make it weird. Alright, well we're gonna search a cemetery. There's that. I make it weird every day, baby. Appreciate that, though. It's a niche job. Someone's got to do it. It's our Dark Souls friend who we'll have to do a quest for here soon. We've definitely not explored this area before. This is all new. Did he actually hit me? He actually hit me. Got him. Oh, there's one on top of me. Oh. Oh, big boy. Two big boys. Oh, good. I'm out of ammo for my sniper. There are just so many dudes. I'm just gonna move. They're clearly spawning as many as they want. So this one can teleport away after he attacks. There he is. He's teleported away and waiting for him to respawn. Now he's down. That was painful. We're at full health, so we're good.
Alright, I'm gonna just give this one to you. You see a powerful gun on the ground. Brick, roll to pick it up.
I got a 1.
A 1? That's a critical fail, otherwise known as a fumble.
What?
Is it gonna
How can you
shoot at
fail
us?
to pick up a gun?
It looks like the gun flies out of your hands into the distance.
What?
That's the rules, Morty.
Calm down, baby. Just track the gun down and roll again.
Oh god, so we're chasing a gun now. Good news is I'm potentially getting ammo here. Because I have been running out of my sniper ammo, and as a sniper, that's a bad move. Okay. Looking for this gun that we knocked out of our hands. Oh. Car the Cursed. be killed with his own gun? As Marcus with the gun known as the Bane, you've successfully tracked down the mythical gun known as the Bane. Congratulations, maybe. Turn in the grave? Okay, we can hurt him, it's just that his shield is enormous. Okay, he's dead. What are you? What are you? What are you? Okay, so it does less damage than what I currently have. That's fine. The fact that catches people on fire is pretty sweet. This Marcus with gun. Okay. Collect reward. Gear. So we got a gun, but I don't think it's very powerful. So this rocket launcher does 700 damage, but our current rocket launcher does 900. Yeah, I gotta go with our current one, and then we got this thing, which does 40 damage, and it's kind of a pistol. Yeah, it's not very good. That's okay. We gave it a shot. So let's go to our quests now and keep checking them off the list. Critical fail. Pick up Moxie's gun again.
Thanks again for taking care of those numbskulls. I left a gun for you, kinda sorta nearby. Feel free to grab it, honey bear.
Okay, well we're gonna head to Moxie's and pick up another gun. And that is a lot of ammo. I'll take it. I see monies on the ground. There's some baddies I'm not super worried about. We're gonna let them be.
We are unstoppable.
We're gonna head to Moxie's. Oh, unless it's already in this area?
You find the gun again. Lilith, roll to pick it up. 1. Oh, while picking up the gun, it accidentally slips from your hands again, but not before breaking all your fingers. Take, like, a lot of damage.
I broke my fingers. What a ludicrous mistake. Damned critical fails. This makes no sense.
Yeah, that was harsh.
Okay, so our fingers are broken. And we're gonna go find this gun again. Well, I need heals, so there's that. None of these have heals. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Got chased down a gun, we keep dropping. It hurts us. Can I buy health up at this machine? That would be most useful. Maybe even sell the stuff I picked up that I don't want.
I got potions and armor. Kinda. Good luck on your quest or whatever. Thanks for the gold. Since
okay, we got health. Everything's good. We got ammo, we got health. I'm happy. Ooh, can we fast travel in case this isn't like in the next area? It is in the forest. That's fine. We'll fast travel anyway. Alright. We're looking for that weapon that we've been fumbling. They're not hurting anybody. I don't need to kill them. gun's gone far since we dropped it last.
Hey, last chance, last roll. Mordecai, do it up.
A new friend. Catch me if you can.
I caught her, right?
I can help.
Alright, well, she's helping.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Did you get a 1-2?
Against all known laws of probability, the gun transforms into an enormous monster. With swords for hands. Sorry. Sorry.
Ass sighted.
The monster dies and drops, a gun. Will you pick it up?
No.
Screw it. I'll just give it to you.
Here you go.
Go ahead and take it. No rollies.
No rollies. Throw the weird gun creature and pick up the gun one final time.
So fun.
I officially hate dice.
I can help.
I think, again, this one wasn't that good. And I'm surrounded by baddies again. Oh, they're slow, and I'll let them live. Okay, let me check our quest list here real quick. We're knocking them out like crazy. This is great. Mission log. Lost Souls. So this is the Dark Souls one that we pretty much just stumbled across. So we're going to go take a look at that. Light first bonfire with fire damage. Well, I don't have any guns that do fire damage at the moment. I guess I could shop for one? Seems like a bit of a waste. We'll see, I suppose. Alright, maybe I can find like a grenade that has fire damage, or like an incendiary barrel.
Looking for a healer? Well, you're in the right place.
At least it's a fire blast nova when depleted. Alright, well, my shields aren't going to go to 0.
Good luck on your quest, or whatever. Go kill some wizards. For me. Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable cleric station. Don't die. My bullets aren't magic, but they are cheap.
So this guy sells ammo, this guy sells guns. Alright, well, neither of these are fire damage. So I'm not sure we can do this quest at the moment. We might have to skip it and come back. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, light first bonfire with fire damage. I don't have fire damage. Would a rocket do it? Nope. Shoot, I know we had come across a rocket launcher. Ooh, can I convince one of these fire dudes to shoot at me? Can I convince you to shoot at me and then light this? Are you gonna shoot at me now?
Gunsman's glory fades!
Okay, you. I need you to shoot at me. Fire. We might have to come back. Oh, there's a bunch of money on the ground now. Alright, well, we will come back for this quest when we have a fire weapon, because right now that's not a thing. Shame. The beard makes the man. Oh, I do remember this being, like, mentioned when we saw Claptrap with the dwarves. So if we make a right and a right, we'll get there. Lizards. Why does that not look correct? Because it's not. Because it's not correct. Well, the fast travel thing will be where we're going, so that will help us. We'll just keep our eyes open for a flaming...
Welcome to Cleric Zed's Health Emporium.
Attachment 2. Releases a fire nova blast when depleted.
Good luck on your quest.
What's the left trigger? Fine.
Whatever.
We're gonna give this a shot.
Thanks for ye old cash.
Just shoot him, gosh. I don't think it's that simple.
Ghosty.
Okay, so yeah, my shields need to be depleted before that releases a nova up the flame, so... I mean, if I just stood on top of the flames and let dudes hit me, eventually it might. Alright, we're gonna try the Dark Souls quest again while we're here. I'm just gonna stand on the bonfires and just let them beat the crap out of me. Dark Souls? Yeah, so there's like a dude who's like sitting at like a bonfire. Saying like he's taking a rest, and we need to ignite his bonfire, which is what you do in Dark Souls. This guy right here. So he's sitting in a campfire, and he's like, "I need souls. You need to." He's what's his name? Crestfallen Player. Oh, and he said, "Oh, here's a tip. Good loot ahead." Like people leave tips in Dark Souls. Okay. Light the bonfire. I just need baddies around. I just need baddies. There's a baddie. Hi, friend. Okay. 128. 79. 33. We did it! We did it. We just let them beat the crap out of us. Amazing treasure, take it. Alright, buddy. Collect the souls. 2, 3, 4. Let the second fire with bonfire damage. Okay, or with fire damage. Well, we're not at full health, but that's okay. You're wary of traps. Okay. Alright, well, I'm at A2 shield. 96 shield? Alright, so my shields have gone up. This guy's more interested in beefing himself up than he is causing damage. There we go, 137. Keep hitting me, keep hitting me. Hit 106. Good, use your sword. 95. 54, keep doing it, buddy. 12. 0. Got it. Alright. Another soul. Another soul. There's one more. There it is. It's all the way over here. I don't know how it got there, but... Alright, cool. Let the third bonfire with fire damage, and it's in this direction. Alright, cool. So we're still not at full health, but we're not dead. That's all I can ask for. Ooh! There's heals on the ground right here. Oh wait, no, that's money. Just kidding. Well, there's the third bonfire. This looks like heals over here. This looks like heals. Nope, money. No, wait, that was health, because it just brought us up to 588. Okay, so we just need... Is that a big chest? Big chest. Okay. We just need baddies over here to hurt us, unless we want to hurt ourselves. That works. Wow, and then a couple rockets just nuked those skeletons that did spawn out of there. That was amazing. Return! I'm on my way, spooky friend. That was weird, like I wouldn't stop doing like the reload cycle animation.
The souls.
Wait, he's a body again.
Crap, that was annoying. Thanks for your help. I died like 80 times trying to get through those traps. Look, we gotta be careful. The guy who killed me and stole my souls is still somewhere around here.
Kill the invader. There's an invader. Noob killer. He's even like orange like the invaders are in Dark Souls.
Hey, thanks again. I got something for you.
That's funny.
It can be hard out here on Pandora. You better hold on to your humanity as best you can.
That was cute. That was really cute. Okay. Well, what was one mission down? Pretty sweet. Let's re-equip the shield we actually want. This grenade I have causes 760 damage. That's insane. SFX Acid, long time no see, friend. How are you? That's a trap. Also, how are things going? Things are going well, SFX. Happy Thriller Thursday. How are you? Did you go to Extra Life United? Good emails, work on artwork. Very cool. Very cool. Dig that. Dig that. Up, hold on. Pumpkin Jack wants us to exercise our wrists. Real quick. Fist open, palm open. Tip top claw, half his fist. Fist open, palm open, tip top claw, half his fist. Last no, but just paid someone $60 for merch there. Oh, because like there's like a little shop or like a little kiosk. That's genius. Very cool, very cool. Well, hopefully all is well for you on your end there. Alright, our shields are regenning here, so let's look at our quest line. Miracle Mall stuff. I didn't realize it had a fun name like that. That is fun. Hoodie, shirt, and a cape. Oh! A cape. That's crazy. Very cool, very cool. Come on. Cape has extra life branding on it. I figured as much. I didn't imagine you were just like, yeah, I could use a cape. I imagine it was extra life swagged out. Oh boy. So we do have to go there, but that's really far. We're just gonna go here because it's much closer. Working a booth win-win. Yeah, that checks out to me. Well, bad news is we took a good bit of damage during all of that, mostly when we were, you know, shooting a rocket at our feet. But health will come. In fact, we're gonna buy some health right now. We got money. Money's free in this game. Let me sell weapons we don't need, the class mods and grenades and shields we don't need. Did I ever switch my... Yeah, I did. Let's buy some mods? What mod do I currently have on? That's a shield. Mod. Real speed 17%. Okay, I understand.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable cleric station.
I do like the idea of firing faster, but it's fine. Let's heal up.
I ain't technically a real cleric.
Okay. That's all I wanted. Actually, we should buy ammo.
Can I interest you in some magic bullets? You have chosen wisely, wise chosen one.
Okay, we should be fully stocked up now. Let's reload our toys. Actually, fast travel. The mines. We're heading to the mines, where we last saw Claptrap and the dwarves. Give the beer to Claptrap. Okay. There are spiders in this mine. It's a lot of spiders. I'm just gonna keep running. Don't mind me, friends. Just passing through. Go casual like. Wait a second, there's a big chest. Oh, it's a mimic! You son of a bulldog. Okay. Gosh, that mimic was huge. Oh boy, there's some kamikaze dudes on my butt. Don't love that. How do I get up there? Let's go all the way around. Hall of Emancipation. We're heading, Claptrap. We're heading. We're on our way to you, buddy. Wizard's Crossing.
I feel the power! I feel wise as right now. I've got my magic beard, but my wand's running a little low on magic juice. Here, take it.
Pick up crappy wand.
I need you to jam that thing into a few magical creatures and then kill them. The magic juices in their blood should charge the wand. First up, the wand will need golem magic. First ability, find a magical golem.
Okay. Insert wand into golem, blow up golem. Is there a golem in the vicinity? There is. Okay. Where do we have to insert it?
Insert the wand into the golem, and it should start charging. You notice how I didn't giggle there? Alright, the wand's reached in there. Now, blow them apart.
Oh good, he just like...
Sorry, a normal death won't charge the wand. You've got to really jib them. I'm talking grenades, or a rocket launcher, or a really sick critical hit.
Okay, so...
Alright, the wand's reached in there. Now, blow them apart. Great, the wand's partially charged. Don't forget to grab it. Now, the wand needs some arachnid magic for flexibility. Find a spider and stab him with my wand.
Alright, so we have to stab a spider with his wand. We can do that. Okay, there's a big chest. There's a big chest. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Launcher max ammo 35%? I mean, my ammo is pretty low. Grenade damage 750? What's my current grenade do? 760, so that's less. Alright, well, we got some sweet stuff. Let's go find a spider to insert stuff into. Whoa! Amplified shield? This is at... Oh my god, are you kidding me? 737? We were at 5 something before? Yeah, we're at 547. That's insane. Alright, well, we're gonna go look for this spider, but if we find a place to sell some stuff, we're gonna sell some stuff. Alright, we're heading the right way. Oh, free money. I'm gonna find a spider and insert a wand into them.
It's growing a shield! If you don't kill the spider with a shock weapon, the wand won't charge now!
I don't have a shock weapon, but... shock weapon. Is there a shock barrel around? Could I buy something with shock?
Looking for a healer? You're in the right place.
Corrode, nope.
Fairly well. Go kill some wizards for me. My bullets aren't magic, but they are cheap.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, I don't have anything that's shock. So I guess we need to come back later? Unless we can magically find a shock barrel nearby. And there's slag here, but that's not the same. Slag's when you hit them with different weapon combos. Yep. Alright, we're gonna pick a new quest. That's fine. We'll be back with shock.
I got a problem. I'm supposed to be guarding this here town, but I ain't got any armor. Could you head to the forest and find me something that'll protect all this beautiful girth?
Alright, we gotta find some armor to protect her beautiful girth. On it. Let's go. So just follow the path and kind of loop right. Okay. Thank you for showing to stream Red Dead Redemption 2. What's up, Braden? Welcome to the stream, friendo. Let me give you a little bit of a wave here. You know what's funny is I did love Rockstar or Grand Theft Auto. I just never played Red Dead Redemption.
This here is where the militia used to forge their armor before the sorcerer turned them all into skeletons. They ought to have something in my size right here.
Okay,
Damn,
so
looks like somebody hid the armor up in that there tray. Might want to give it a little love tap so it'll drop the goods.
So I need to beat up the tree.
Must stop, drop, and roll.
Like, I'm seeing enemies on my radar, but I'm not seeing them in person because they're slow and tiny. Oh, there's spiders around. There's a few spiders. Oh. There's a lot of spiders around. Okay. Oh, man. Should definitely give it a shot one day. Such an amazing game. I mean, I've heard nothing but amazing things. I've never played any of them, but the second one looked so good. I really enjoyed a show called 1883 or 38. Yeah, but Brain just dropped us a posture check, so make sure everyone's sitting up straight. And then a stretch. Oh. Thank you for those phantom points there, Braden. Hopefully everyone at home is also making sure that they're sitting up properly and no one's getting that good old scoliosis. Alright, well, I definitely want to roll this.
So, 2 D20s. Let us see how well you do. I want my purples.
I didn't even see what we rolled. We got green, so nothing crazy, but it's fine. Ride to Tahiti. Okay, so Ellie said the armor is in the tree. We have to give it a love tap to drop it. Oh, I see it. Is that a bra? It's funny. Yeah, I dropped it right.
That ain't armor. Have you seen me? That little scrap wouldn't cover half a tit. Besides, it ain't like the bad guys are only gonna aim from the saucy bits. Find me something with some more heft to it.
Fair enough. Find less sexist armor.
Now that's what we're talking about. Bulky, protective, and 100% badass.
You got a choice, my hose. Do you bring Ellie the bulky armor, or do you grab the more boobalicious metal bikini for her?
They literally asked for the bulky armor.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring that hot stuff back here. I'm gonna look so damn cool.
Yeah, they wanted protection. We were just doing what they asked. It wouldn't cover Ellie's personality. No, it would not. No, it would not. Ellie's personality is too big. Ellie's personality is too big. Alright, well, let's go give Ellie their armor. We'll sell some of these rifles while we're at it. They're right, though. Like, the bad guys aren't going to be aiming for a small area, they're be aiming for a torso. You should have appropriate cover. Just makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Oh, we can sell some of our stuff while we're here.
I got potions and armor. Kinda. Don't die.
Don't die, thanks. Go Flame Rock Ridge and give Ellie their armor.
Give it here, babe.
They're keeping their armor in their chest.
Feminism, baby. Woo woo!
That's awesome.
Hot damn, do I look good?
That's awesome. Okay, well. Oh, there's something else that we can get a quest here for. Complete side missions, 14 and 15. Okay, so yeah. Good. We're making some progress. We did pass this guy earlier today. I think this looks like Roland.
Some magical bad guys need to be killed. You up for the job? There's a, let's say unmotivated golem somewhere around here with a pretty sweet sword stuck in his back. I'd appreciate it if you could bring it back to me.
Okay. Well, we have a Sword in the Stone quest here, and I think that's going to be a perfect time for us to go ahead and put a pin in it. We knocked out some good quests today, and that's good. We didn't really find anything crazy in terms of weapons. We do need to find a shock weapon so that we can finish Claptrap's quest, which is going to make things hard. Season Monster, hello! It does sound like a field side quest. Good evening, Susie. How are you? Happy Thriller Thursday. Alright, gang. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to our raid screen. We're going to find someone to raid together, and we're going to turn our party into their party. So let's see whose day we can make. Give me just a second. Susie, I could almost guarantee it'll be here tomorrow, if not the day after, because Yellow Timer ordered a tank top the day of the giveaway, and they got it already. So you've got to be getting it like any day now here. Any day now. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, by the way, Susie, when you do get it, obviously, this is totally optional, but if you do happen to make an Instagram story with it and you tag me in it on Instagram, I can share it as a highlight in my own story, and that way people get to see your merch featured on my reels when they start poking through some stuff. So if you'd like to be featured, just make a little Instagram story. But yes, gang, we are going to go real quick and see if we can find some to raid together. Gory raid. Yes. And we're going to try making someone's day here. So give me just a second. I'm going to find someone who we can show some love to. Ooh. Okay. I know who we're going to raid. But yeah, let's go to the raid screen real quick, and we'll go make someone's day. Stick around, we'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
All right, gang, we are going to go ahead and drop a raid over on our friend Shen Ryokuma. Shinra Kuma is currently doing a little bit of Extra Life streaming, and they're currently doing so with Grand Theft Auto 5. And it also looks like they might be even celebrating a friend's birthday. So this will be like a birthday raid technically, which is going to make it even better. So yep, we're definitely going to show them some love. Feel free to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype or any of that jazz, just to kind of show some love. But that is going to be it here for me this evening. Ooh. And not just here for me this evening, but for this entire week. We will be back next week, probably on Monster Monday, picking up with some more Tiny Tina's Adventure. Stick around, friends. We'll have to see you then. As always, there has never been anyone like you. There is none like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves. Love each other. I love you. We will see you all next time. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get back to my coffin. We will see you all later. Have a good evening.